This is part 2 of me walking around again in downtown Tianjin. Well, it's not really part 2, it's just the video was too long, so I made it into 2 parts. So this is me starting this video off doing the same exact thing in a different area that I was doing in the last video. Let's talk about what happened in China after the lockdown. I'm not going to say the C word because hopefully one day I get monetized. I don't want to get demonetized because I need all the coins. So we're going to talk about everything that happened after the lockdown due to the C word. So people want to know about life in China after lockdown. So after being on lockdown, everything here is fine. We wear our masks because if it's even just a couple of cases in the whole country, everybody starts putting their masks back on. But it depends on if you are in public or if you're in a mall or a restaurant, if you have to wear your mask. Some places require it, some places don't require it. It just depends on where you're at. But there hasn't been nothing dramatic happening since after our lockdown here. It's been cool, it's been peaceful. We have to show our green codes. When we go into certain major stores, we have to show our green codes. But that's fine, that's just showing that the areas that we've been in are safe. That we wasn't in a place that just got a couple of cases, because if that happens, your green code's gonna change yellow if you were in a low infection place. Turns red, that means you're in a high infection place. I could be wrong on the colors, it could be yellow or orange, so don't go at me in the comments, but you know what I mean if you are here in China. So it just depends. But life in China after lockdown has been smooth. I was here when everything first happened, and they handled it well. They had us on lockdown for a long time, and it's good. So now we wear our masks for precautions, just in case something happens, because we have a lot of people flying back into the country, and since we have a lot of people flying back in the country, you never know what can happen. So if they got any type of cases, it's back to checking your green code, back to having your mask on when you're going into malls or to hair salons, stuff like that. But other than that, it's cool, and that's why I'm showing this video, so people can see how it's totally different when a whole place just does what they're supposed to do right at the beginning. When they tell you something happens, just do it, and it's smooth sailing. Are they cautious of foreigners because of everything that happened here? Hell yes. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Yes, they're very cautious. They're very skeptical. They automatically think your green code's not going to work. They automatically think that you don't have a green code. I do not know, but don't let nobody tell you otherwise. They are very cautious, and I'm lost again. They're very cautious and skeptical because they were able to stop the spread, and they don't want it to happen again, which is fine. I understand it, I respect it. I have all my codes, and I do what I'm supposed to do every time. As you see, I'm walking down another back alley. But yes, they are very cautious of you. I walked into a hotel before, and they automatically told me no, but I was just going there because I was moving to another city, And they did, when I showed them my green code, it was all good, and the lady wanted to be my best friend, the manager. But I was already sour and kind of pissed off about it. So don't let nobody tell you otherwise, that you can just come back even if you've been here for years, everything's gonna be smooth sailing. It's not, because they don't want what happened last year to happen again. I respect that gangster for that, and you should too. I told you one day I was gonna walk the red carpet, so here I am, walking the red carpet. I got asked, will I do this again? Like, would I move and knowing that this is gonna happen? Would I leave my country knowing all this is gonna happen? There's somebody on my carpet. The answer is yes, I would do it, because no matter where I was at, it was gonna be bad. So of course I would do it. I wouldn't think twice about it. You know, is it the country I wanted to move to? Yes, I made the decision to do it. I had other places to go, but I wanted to get out there. I wanted to do something different. Anybody could have ran to a Latin country and made less. I didn't want to. I wanted to make those money. I wanted to make those coins. So that's why I did it. And then this happened. It happened. They dealt with it. It's way better. And anytime something else happened, any little case, I'm talking about like 50 cases in the whole country, they get back on their grind. You can't knock that. You can't knock their hustle. My parting shots and my words to life in China after the outbreak is this. This experience, enjoy it. You only live once, and keep it sexy.